Hey, what is up guys? Jeremy here and welcome back to another guide or tutorial. This is going to be on MovieBox, which is my favorite movie application on my device. This will be for iPhone, iPod, or iPad, and your device must be jailbroken. I'm jailbroken on iOS 9 if you guys are curious about that. So you will have to download this app through Cydia on your jailbroken device. There is alternate ways of getting this service, like on your PC, Mac, or even on an Android device. I'm not going to cover that in this video. I'm just covering it for jailbroken devices, so keep that in mind. But I'm going to give you guys a quick review of the app, and then I will show you guys how to download and install it on your device. So we can go ahead and just open up MovieBox. As you guys can see, it was on my first page of my home screen. This is literally one of my favorite applications on my device because, you know, I love to watch movies and TV shows, so that's where I keep it. So as you guys can see, when you open up the app, you are in the movies section. If we can go ahead and open up the sidebar there. So as you can see, we're by default in movies. These are the, the highest rated movies right now on MovieBox itself. There's a couple of ways to search up a movie. As you guys can see, just click the magnifying glass in the upper right. You can also filter it with different, filters. So you got rating, title, added, IMDb, year, and genre. So you can filter it a ton of different ways. And the cool thing about MovieBox, as you guys can probably tell, is it has brand new movies on it. And typically it's movies that could still be in theaters, or they're kind of in that grace period of being, from theater to being able to rent or purchase. So you can find pretty much everything and anything on MovieBox, and it's really, really cool. I like MovieBox a lot more than Playbox HD, but they're both great services. This is just my preference of the better of the two. So as you guys can see, you got your movies, so we can just, select on a movie here, and I'll show you guys kind of how it works. So there is a lot of advertisements on this application, but, you are watching, brand new movies for free, so no need to complain there. It's totally understandable. So here we have The Revenant. As you guys can see, it says it will, watch and stream at 360p. It definitely is underrated for its qualities. 360p ends up, I guarantee, looking at about 720p. Sometimes it'll bump up to about 1080p as it buffers while you're playing it. So you have the ability to download it. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on download to show you guys how that works. And then you can just watch now. Click that. I'm not going to click that because of copyright, but you can just click on watch now and literally just start watching the movie. You do have the ability to change the servers. So if there's a server that you're on and the movie's really laggy, you can go ahead and, switch the server, and, it'll possibly be a better stream. You have the ability to toggle the subtitles, as you guys can see on the right there. You have the name, the year it was released, the IMDb rating. You can watch the trailer for that movie. You have a short description for it, and then you also do have suggested movies below that. So that's pretty much how it works. In the upper right, you can add it to your favorites just by clicking the little star icon. As you guys can see at the bottom, it said that it was added to my favorites. And then you can share this this movie on Facebook, Twitter, email, or report a problem with it. So that's the movie section. You also do have the TV shows section. So they have literally thousands and thousands of TV shows as well. Pretty much anything, you can think of, they probably have it. There's some things that I couldn't find, but for the most part, they have everything, and it works really nicely. TV shows will continuously play from episode to episode. So if you start on episode 1, it will continue on to episode 2 without you having to click anything, which is really cool as well. And you do have the music video section, self-explanatory, all new music videos. I don't really use it for music videos. Anything I want to watch, I usually just watch it on YouTube for music video-wise. And then you do have your favorite section. As you guys can see, I added The Revenant to my favorites, so you can have your favorite section. The favorites, they still will stream it from the MovieBox website, so keep that in mind. And then you do have your downloads. Now, these are videos that I've downloaded that are pretty much, some of my favorite movies of all time. I only have a few on here. But this is definitely the way to go, is to actually download it, because once it's downloaded onto your MovieBox app, it doesn't have to stream it from the website anymore, and you can just watch it full HD right from your device, which is really cool. And that way you can watch it while you're not connected to Wi-Fi or you're not connected to a service. You can just watch them because they are downloaded into the MovieBox app, which is pretty awesome. You do have an updates section right here, which is going to show you movies that have been recently added, pretty much recently added TV shows, etc. And then down at the bottom, you have your queue section for your video that you're downloading it. It shows how fast it's downloading, what percent. You can pause it, and then you can also delete. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this because I don't want it to download. So that's pretty much all there is to it, to MovieBox. And like I said, this is hands down my favorite, one of my favorite applications on my device. It's definitely worth having. And we're going to go ahead and jump into Cydia, and I'll show you guys how to download and install MovieBox now. So now once you guys are in Cydia, you will have to add a source in order to get this. I will leave the source name in the description, so go ahead and add that source. And then once it's done updating, go ahead and go to the search tab in Cydia, and you can go ahead and just search for MovieBox. This is compatible with older versions of iOS. This is just the version that I'm using for iOS 9. It is MovieBox V3, and you can go ahead and just click on install and install it on your device, and that's all there is to it. Pretty straightforward, simple, very easy to download, and like I said, it's an awesome application, one of my favorite apps on my device. And that's all there is to it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review and guide of MovieBox on iOS 9. If you did, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And if you guys want to see more guides and tutorials in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.